Now see once again exercise 4.3, and today I want to discuss with the question number second. In this case you said that give the equation of the two lines passes through 2 comma 14 and how many more such lines passes from these 2 points and y. Okay, now see he said that this is a point is a given 2 comma 14. That means this is a solution for the line is a given. In generally we know the linear equation with the two variable is ax plus by is equal to c. In this case this is a given, this point is a given 2 comma 14, that is a solution for this equation. So I think this is the best way to, you can write this equation like this: 2 into something plus 14 into something is equal to your right hand side. Okay, when we substitute some values, that gives the your right hand side, and this is the way you can find the different equation of the lines. So many lines, infinite lines. Okay, suppose if we replace this value is equal to 1 plus 14 and here we fill the value is equal to, suppose it's 2, then that gives answer is equal to 2 was a 2 and 14 2s are 28. 28 plus 2, that's a 30. So you can say it is equal to your 30. Okay, so this is the one of the equations of the line. Similarly you can write 2 into something plus 14 into something is equal to, that gives us some answer. So suppose if you want to put here it is equal to your minus 1 and suppose here it is equal to your 1. Okay, that gives 14 minus 2, that is equal to 12. So this is your second equation. Similarly you can find the so many equations for the third one: 2 into something plus 14 into something, that gives the answer. Suppose if you put y is equal to 0 and here it is equal to 2. So 2 was a 2 and 14 0. So 0, so answer is equal to 2. So in this way you can find infinite number of the lines that passes from 2 comma 14, and this was the solution for your this question. After this I want to discuss your question number third. In the third part he said that if the point 3 comma 4 lies on the graph of this. Okay, so equation is a given and he said that this point sets aside the your line, then find the value of a, and the given equation is 3y is equal to ax plus of 7, and the coordinate for the point is given 3 comma 4. It is a solution. This is a 3 comma 4 is solution for your equation. So it means this is the value for x and this is the value for y. Now I am going to substitute these values in this equation. Okay, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. So that means 3 into 4 is equal to a into x, that is your 3 plus of 7. And now you have to find the value for a. So naturally we have to shift this 7 from the right to left. 3 4s are 12. 12, so 12 minus 7 is equal to 3a, and that is equal to your 5. Okay, so 5 is left, 12 minus 7, that's a 5 is equal to 3a. This is imply a is equal to 5 upon 3. So this is the solution for your question number third. Similarly, see next question number 4. Now this is a very important question. In this case he said that the taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer the fare is rupees 8. Okay, rupees 8, and for the subsequent distance it is rupees 5 per kilometer. Okay, taking the distance covered as x kilometer, this is the total distance, and the total fare is rupees y. Write a linear equation for this information and draw its graph. Okay, he said that the total distance is equal to x kilometer. Done. And the fare for the first kilometer is equal to rupees 8, and for the rest he will charge rupees 5. Okay, and the total fare is equal to y rupees. Done. Okay, so in the first part he said that the fare is 8 and for the rest of this. So suppose total distance is x. So suppose this is 1. So next part is your x minus 1. X minus 1 plus 1, that gives the x. Okay. So if this is a 1 kilometer, naturally this is a 1 less. So this is a x minus y. Okay. So first, for the first kilometer he will say that I will charge rupees 8. So this is 8 into 1. For the rest of the kilometers he will charge 5 rupees, that means a 5 into x minus 1. And he said that the total charges is equal to y. So y is equal to 8 plus 5 into x minus 1, because these are the charges for the rest of the kilometer. Rest of the kilometer. Okay, and this is for the first kilometer, and this is the total charges. So if you add these, that gives the total charges, and y is the total charges. So this is your linear equation. Just let me solve this one. It's 8 plus 5x minus 5, that gives y is equal to 8 minus 5, that's a 3. So it's a 5x plus of a 3. This is your linear equation. So he said that convert this situation into the linear equation. This is now linear equation. After this he said that draw the graph for this one. Okay, last day I told you how to draw the graph. For the graph you have to draw some table like this. Last day I have given the idea. Okay, like this. Here you can take some values for x, and similarly you can take some values for y. So when x is equal to 0, y gives the equal to 3. Similarly, when we put x is equal to any point, it's a minus 1. Suppose it is a minus 1. In that case, y gives is equal to minus 5 plus 3, that is equal to minus 2. Similarly, you can see so many points. Either you can take both the points as positive, either you can take both the points as a negative. Okay, so this is your situation. Now I want to draw this linear equation. Okay, so suppose this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. This is your x-axis and this will be your y-axis, and this is your position is origin. Now I said that x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 3. So naturally x is 0, that will be on the y-axis, and the y distance is, that's 3 units. So this is your 1, 2, and suppose this is your 3. 1, 2, and 3. Here the coordinates are 0, 3. Similarly, it's a minus 1 and minus 2. On the this left hand side from the origin, the coordinates are negative. As you know, it's a x is a negative. So it's a minus 1 and it is a y is a minus 2. That will be on the downward. This is a minus 1. Here it is a minus 2. Then, so this and this is your point. This is your point. This is your position. That gives the value is equal to minus 1 comma minus 2. And this is the point that gives the value is equal to 0 comma 3. Now with the help of the scale you can join these 2 points, and that gives your straight line. Okay, so this is your straight line that passes from this point. Okay, so this is your straight line. That's all. So this was your question number 4. Thank you. Now see, this is a question number 5. In this case, this figure is a given and one more figure is also given. I am taking only one, 4.6. In this case, he said that this is a line is given and which passes from the origin 0, 0, and then from the second quadrant the coordinates are minus 1 comma 1, and then from the fourth quadrant 1 comma minus 1. So this is the line is a passes from these 2 points, these 3 points. And then he said that these are 1, 2, 3 and next one is a 4. These equations are given. He said that which equation represents this line. Okay, yeah, otherwise these points, which points lies on the line. So let me check these points on the turn by turn on these equations. Number 1 is a y is equal to x. He said that the first point is a minus 1 comma 1. That means this is a value for x and this is a value for y. So if this is a solution, then definitely that will satisfy your equation. So I am going to substitute these values. Y is equal to 1. So it's 1 is equal to x is equal to minus 1. So this clearly both are not equal. Left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So you can say it is a not true, or otherwise you can say it's a false. Similarly, the next point is a 0, 0. Definitely that will satisfy. It's a x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 0. That's okay. But now see the last point. That's a 1 comma minus 1. 1 comma minus 1 means this is a value for x and this is a value for y. This is a x and this is a y. So once again, let us see. It's a minus 1 is equal to 1, and once again it is a not true. So this is a not true, and this point for this one, the situation is a not true. So definitely this is not solution of this first one, y is equal to x. Now I am taking the next one, that is called your x plus y is equal to 0. Okay, now see, he said that x plus y is equal to 0. Okay, I am taking a first point, that's a minus 1 and 1. So when x is equal to minus 1 and we put y is equal to plus 1, that gives answer is equal to 0. So in this case, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Both are equal, so you can say it's a true. The next point is a 0, 0. Yes, once again it's a solution, 0 comma 0. when we put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, that gives 0 plus 0, that is equal to 0. So once again it's a true. And the last point is 1 comma minus 1. Now see, 1 comma minus 1. That means x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. And 1 minus 1, that is equal to, once again it's a 0. So in this case, both the sides are true. So in this case, all the these points satisfy this equation. So that means this is a line of this equation. So this we have to verify here. Okay, now see, I'm going to check the third one. That's how y is equal to 2x. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, definitely it passes from the origin. It's a true. But now see, 1 minus 1 and 1, minus 1 and 1. X is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 1. So 1 is equal to, it's a 2 into minus 1. So that is equal to y is equal to minus 2. Is it true? No, it's not true. As you know, it's a false. So that means this is a this equation is not solution for this one. Okay. Similarly, you can check for the fourth one or for the next figure 4.7. That's all.